Hey dreamers, this is Saku and it's actually super late right now. I was already in bed, but I've just gone through the amazing videos that our community put out there talking about what dreams means to them. This is a question that gentleman Tom asked us, and I just couldn't stop asking myself, what does dreams mean to me? How do I even explain this to you guys? So I would like to share my story with you guys. So my journey with dreams is a long one, an emotional one, but also a wonderful one. And to go back to the start of this journey, we gotta go back to the end of 2017. This was the time where I first got to know about dreams. A friend of mine showed it to me and it was a late night, and I still remember that in this night still I watched so many of the clips that were available by the time, and in the same year still I've watched every single footage that was available in the internet. I was so passionate about dreams, I was so hyped about dreams, and there was one sentence or one marketing line from Media Molecule that got me hooked completely, and that just described this whole thing to me just perfectly. It was by the time where Media Molecule had written on their website that dreams is a space where you go to play and experience the dreams of Media Molecule and our community. It's also a space in which to create your own dreams, whether they're games, art, films, music, or anything in between and beyond. And this was just this shining magical text for me, because this described it perfect to me, and I was trying to convince everyone that I like that you need to get this is amazing. And so fast forward to 2018 May, I decided to share my passion with others that were thinking the same way as me, that were excited in the same way as me, and so I decided to start an Instagram fan page called Shape Your Dreams. Some of you maybe still remember the site. Doesn't exist anymore in that way because yeah, my way is a little different one than back then. But we had an amazing time. I uploaded every single high quality screenshot that was there. I summarized the news for my community, I summarized the streams, I would upload everything that was available, every trailer, and I also made a fan art contest that was absolutely amazing. I got 6 amazing fan arts from my community, and it was just such a lovely time. I met lovely people, and yeah, it made the whole waiting for dreams a little bit easier. And already back then, when Media Molecule streamed, I think back then they had like, I don't know, 100 viewers or something in their streams, and they were doing an awesome sci-fi stream and Halloween stream, and I was watching them all. I summarized them for my community, and I was basically selling the game with Media Molecule together, even though I think they didn't even know me by the time. And yeah, and then a little bit forward again, 2018 came to an end, and it was finally the time. The beta was announced, and I still remember that I was just as excited as a little kid before Christmas. I was so excited to get into the beta, and damn, this was hard to learn. I really didn't expect this. For every new dreamer out there, don't give up, push through, it will be worth anything or everything. So yeah, it's hard in the beginning, but you will get there, trust me. And yeah, then the journey with dreams really began. I had so much fun in the beta. I still remember so many memories from it. I still remember my first time when I accidentally figured out again how to make this realistic grass just by putting this one flag on it. And I was like, wait, how did I do this? This is amazing. Oh my god, this looks so good. I was so excited. But I have one special moment that I will never forget. I just put my first real world together that I was really proud of. It was the first and original Liberif, where I put some flying islands with waterfalls on it, and then I saw on Twitter how Media Molecule posted a tweet showing how basically the whole team is standing in front of the monitor watching this amazing creation on the monitor, and they also said they're just coming together when there's something amazing and new. And what I saw blew my mind. It was my world on the TV screen, and just that made me so incredibly happy to see that the team, the developers of this amazing game engine that I follow for so long already and that I absolutely love, that they are all together standing around the TV watching my world. That was just a moment that I will never forget. That means a lot to me, and yeah, this memory will forever be one of my favorites. And I also want to mention that it was an absolutely amazing experience to basically see the Dreamyverse from day one. I saw the very first creations. I think when I first entered the Dreamyverse there were not even 20 creations released. So I saw the beginning, I checked every day what people made, and it's just so awesome to see the progression from day one to now. I remember the first things when someone made a level called Breath of the Wild, and it was just like a grass and a rock. Like, you do it in the tutorial and everyone was like, this is so good, oh my god. And now you have the craziest things. I honestly can't wait for the moment when we have like AAA games in Dreams. And yes, I do believe that this is possible. I love how Mark Healy's vision is that one of the Dreams games wins an award. And I also love how his vision is that the consoles should come ready to make your own games on it, like on the Commodore 64. That is his vision, and absolutely love that. And yeah, you guys made the best thing ever. For me, Dreams is the most revolutionary thing that ever happened to the gaming industry, and I can't thank you enough for making this for us, for making this possible. And yeah, sadly I didn't always have a good time. Actually the last even 4 or 5 years have been really hard for me, and then in early 2019 it was the worst part of my life. It is really hard to tell about it or to talk about it, but I've just fallen completely in the dark. I've lost myself, but what actually gave me some light was, one, my friends, my true friends who were there for me, so I would like to also thank them. But also, it was Dreams. It was creating something. It was always this one thing, creating art and seeing it coming to life, that makes me so incredible happy, that I can be so passionate about. I love to create worlds, I love to create stuff and see it coming to life. I love sharing it with you guys, and I love reading all of your comments, all of your feedback. It has been so heartwarming, has been so amazing. I can't thank you enough, honestly. Sorry guys, I just had to take a quick break. I got really overwhelmed with feelings, I got really emotional. I'm really sorry for that. But let's get back on track. I still want to share a few moments with you guys, a few memories or a few words to say. First, I also want to thank Media Molecule for inviting me and some other members from the German community to Gamescom in 2019. That was probably one of the best experiences I had in this year, but also in life maybe. It was absolutely incredible. It made me happy, it motivated me to do even more. It was awesome to meet the people I got to know from the streams and stuff, and that I've been following, to meet in person, to actually talk to them in person. So quick shout out to Tom, Abby and Mark. It was really nice to meet you guys. And also, I quickly wanted to thank the whole team of Media Molecule, everyone behind it, everyone who put so much passion and effort into this, for making it possible for us to shape our own dreams. I don't think there's anything greater that you could have created for a community like us. And the last things goes on to the community. You, everyone out there, every single one in the community, even if you're actively doing something on YouTube or Twitter or wherever, or if you're just a silent dreamer in the corner, you make dreams. I want to thank everyone in the community for inspiring, for being creative, and for just making dreams what it is today and what it will be in the future. Thank you so much, and let's keep dreaming forever.